shutters, paneling, wooden tiles, and more. At Johan Gerber's, much time learning products wooden to make good.
We need to know what the Loyalists are planning, if we're to put an end to this.
I've tried, but the soldiers themselves are told nothing now, only to await orders from above.
Keep digging. Come find me when you have something worth sharing. We're so close to victory. A few more well-placed attacks and we'll be able to put an end to the Civil War and be rid of the Crown.
What do you intend?
Well, nothing at the moment, since we're completely in the dark.
I thought the Templars had eyes and ears everywhere.
Oh, we did. Until you started cutting them off.
Your contact said orders from above. It tells us exactly what we need to do. Track down the Loyalist commanders.
Have you considered the proposal?
I'm unconvinced. To reinforce them would leave New York exposed. It's hard enough maintaining order with our current numbers. Cut in half.
Yet if we do not join with them, they risk defeat. And then what?
Well, they should have come by sea.
Well, they're talking in circles. We'll learn nothing watching as we are.
Then what do you propose we do? March in there and demand answers?
Well, yes.
Ambush!
Connor? Little help here? Leave the commanders alive, Connor. We can interrogate them. bring them back to my quarters at Fort George and see what secrets they might share. Really? Well, you'd best get after him then.
You go. I will watch the prisoners.
No, you do it.
Why me?
Because I said so. Now go!
Help! I need help! In today's New York... Come no closer! To arms, men! To arms! Save me! For all your fishing need. Keep him away from me!
Move.
Go to hell!
I said move.
Wait. I'll tell you anything you want. Anything, only don't make
We
me
just
go
have
in
some
there.
questions for you.
Cross that threshold, and I'm a dead man.
There you are, Connor. I was worried you might have gotten lost. Come along, then. What are the British planning?
To march from Philadelphia. That city's finished. New York's the key. They'll double our numbers, push back the rebels.
When do they begin?
2 days from now.
June 18th. I must warn Washington.
You see? That wasn't so very difficult now, was it?
I've told you everything. Now let me go.
Of course. The other two said the same. It must be true.
You killed him. You killed all of them. Why?
They'd have warned the Loyalists.
You could have held him until the fight was done.
What? And waste precious time and money on their care? What would be the point? They'd given up everything they knew. I'll meet you at Valley Forge.
For all manner of Westphalian products go to Air Hoyts. The best products come directly from the Rhineland, now at your fingertips. For the
should be sharing what we know with Lee, not Washington.
You seem to think I favor him, but my enemy is a notion, not a nation. It is wrong to compel obedience, whether to the British Crown or the Templar Cross. And I hope in time the Loyalists will see this too, for they are also victims.
You oppose tyranny, injustice. These are just symptoms. Their true cause is human weakness. Why do you think I keep on trying to show you the error of your way?
You have said much, yes, but you have shown me nothing.
Then we'll have to remedy that then, won't we?
Sir,
Hello, Connor. What brings you here?
the British have recalled their men in Philadelphia. They march for New York.
Very well. I'll move our forces to Monmouth. If we can rout them, we'll have finally turned the tide.
And what's this?
Private
Oh, of
correspondence!
course it is. Would you like to know what it says, Connor? It seems your good friend here has just ordered an attack on your village. Although attack might be putting it mildly. Well, tell him, Commander.
We've been receiving reports of Allied natives working with the British. I've asked my men to put a stop to it.
By burning their villages and salting the land, by calling for their extermination, according to this letter. Not the first time, either. Tell them what you did 14 years ago.
That was another time. The 7 Years' War.
And so now you see what happens to this great man when under duress. He makes excuses, displaces blame, does a great many things, in fact, except take responsibility!
Enough! Who did what and why must wait. My people come first.
Then let's be off.
No. You and I are finished.
Son.
Do you think me so soft that by calling me son, I might change my mind? How long did you sit on this information, or am I to believe you discovered it now? My mother's blood may stain another's hands, but Charles Lee is no less a monster, and all he does by your command. A warning to you both. Choose to follow me or oppose me, and I will kill you. I should make sure the village is safe.
Radun hagedun. Za shewe nekti ohnujera. Wakanu dunyu we dogati ga oya rungwe ayazenesege.
Ka giga oya rungwe.
De ohne gujes Charles Lee. Luana tu kwa yasagoya tahawe kano dogu dano dohkara ni hadi.
Nahoda? Ka nuwe ni honenu.
Wa de sagodi dashtana tini hadi ayuki hunta kwa.
Yahtet kari hoyeri.
Ona dera di deza ni gu hare. Ya kontat deza du huntoni ne giga ne ayagoderio.
Onak zi ashchaga ne. Te dom zohum da kedaste. Skana kana dogo.
Radun hagedum. The wase daneka.
Na hoda?
Gwegum ha crori ne Charles Lee. But triot de hona dohon zoni yung kiat wanto. Dano gan easy on say na what is it?
Atsoga tigarungwe.
Waharud zi dizat ni gora denyu. Zia sade nyanda de squat ni gora gani. Nik zi ona gan rune de. Zi gwan ho garum de.
They got your ska giga.
Connect yung gwan yung scan si what gwanya has in a square the new stats hege. Da yung zat ni gora di hanto. Dano what diz want daksa de nezungwe da sum.
Zadarissa.
Ang gadorissa no na za heyum. Yao tena, that is a dansum. Zika dohet stane. Redun hagedum. Charles Lee, Mountmouth, was that the hajib. Asagonat dumase. Zina hodam batriot. Ranadeno yuni. Jurhan saga. Asagonasete. On doktangi kamoderio. Runudio hot gwenyu. Ungenungwe da summa. Oh diatanum statunge.
Iwehreya nawando taingwaya danustadunge. Ona wasadarissa yung jadaro.
For as long as it takes. If the enemy is allowed to push through, we will lose what precious little ground we have gained. The sacrifices your brothers have made today must not have been in vain. Now go! Bring the fight to our enemy! Make them rue the day they marched upon us! Connor, my friend. You have arrived just in time to bear witness to our glorious victory.
Where is Charles Lee?
That Batar. He shows up in the middle of our preparations and just takes charge. Screams at everyone to advance, and then rides away. I am left to pick up the pieces. Where did they come from? Send word that we are falling back! Everyone, to me! Now! Now!
I will hold the area while you bring them to safety.
I grant you my finest soldiers to serve as your personal guard. There is nothing they will not do to ensure you are victorious. Bonne chance, mon ami.